Czechia, you're hungry, and Croatia still use non-euros. There might be others, but those are the ones I've been to. Yeah, see, that's what I can't just assume that everyone uses the euro. We don't. We're European. Don't tell my neighbours that, but...
We're not from Europe, we're from Britain.
Okay, Grandma, calm down. Sorry. God Christ. We live with good people around here. Kara and I were talking on the drive up earlier, actually, about the village chat, and it's amazing. Like, it's so funny. Just the ridiculousness of the people that live and exist in the area. It's like, oh, come on, dude. Please stop, you're upsetting the children. We're gonna get a bunch of paddies and shove ourselves off the tectonic plates. Oh, paddles! I read paddies. I was gonna say, did we get the Irish to paddle off? What have the Irish got to do? Ireland wants to be in Europe. More power to them. Not too much, though. I gotta keep them in check. Sidecar of Britain, aren't they? One Irish person's watching. How dare you, you bastard. The comments on YouTube. In my defense, one of my friends is from Ireland, and he's Irish, so that's fine. Let's go full grass commitment here, because we are going to have to deal with the bullshit that is this kind of deck. And this is what this deck is for. As long as they have a shit turn 1, we're good. We don't want to see any Ionos or Judges, because we're set up to have a really good next turn. Is the village chat like next door? My sister loves winding people up on there. Here? It is a bit, yeah. You can see the fear in the opposite side, by the way, the opponent's eyes. They're like, oh my god, Hisuian Lilligant? What the hell? Is it going to dance all over me? It sure is. It's going to dance gracefully. Draw cards till you have 6 in your hand. But really, we're here for the Vstar. We've got to hope they don't take the knockouts on the Vstar before we have it ready. But the code... I don't know if that still works. It should do. Oh my god, they're running Entei. My god, the legend is real. See, this is the thing with Charizard decks, right? Some of them are very much consistency, just get the Pokemon you need in and out straight away, no problem. Some of them are running weird fire attackers, like Entei, like I did with Delphox, Victini EX. There's quite a few. The Lilligant's kind of there and going to struggle a little bit. The plus we have right now is that unless they're running... Unless they've got an energy and a magma basin, they shouldn't be able to attack us first. As long as we can attack them first and get Lilligant powered up, we'll be in an okay place. But we're absolutely going to like use Path Judge here. It works. Oh, cool. It still works. That's awesome. Okay. So, Ultra Ball away. I think Judge is the keep here because they need the setup we don't. So we'll grab Arc Vstar. Evolve it up. Starbirth. We have to use Starbirth first. I was about to Path Judge, and I was like, no, I can't do that, can I? That'd be stupid. I think we go for Double Turbo. We don't hit for enough with Choice Belt right now, so there's no point in going for the knockout. We haven't got Lilligant V-Star available either. So we'll focus on Giratina and hope they just leave us alone. And see how many path outs they're running. Because we've got another one ready. Alright, cool. I forget if Lilligant's one of the Pokemon that can attack with Psychic, one colorless energy. We don't have the V-Star to check. I imagine the play is evolve up the Charmander into Charizard, then use... Not Burning Darkness, that's the attack. The ability to then power up the Entei to take a knockout, preferably on the Lilligant for them. It's okay, we got enough path. They super did one energy back in. This is a big commitment. They had 2 Super Rods as well. This is an interesting list. I'm guessing they haven't hit what they need to if they're having to Fleet Foot before they do anything else. This could be a concede. Radiant Greninja? What is this list? So the reason I wouldn't run an Entei or potentially a Victini, as good as it is early game, I like a Radiant Charizard. A Radiant Charizard for a late game swing, so good. We're going to path an Iono, so this is going to be funny. A smart player would go for a Pidgeot if they've got a rare candy. We go for Charmeleon. Okay, so they've got no Charizard, no rare candy, no Pidgeot, no fans, no stadium. And Entei V with Choice Belt and no energy on it. I suppose you had to use the Choice Belt somewhere, but like, I'd have probably thrown it onto one of the Charmanders. Knowing it can do the extra 30. I actually like my fake gold card. I was hoping to find some Portuguese language cards, but I couldn't find any legit cards anywhere. Yeah, but Kaya's got the best one. She's got the Magic Baby card, or whatever it is. Magic Baby card. You know what? I'll take advantage of the Artisan. Thank you so much for being a friend. We'll throw down Bidoof. Why not? We'll Bidoof you good day. We haven't got Lilligant, so we'll throw down Path, and we'll... Iono! Path and Judge, Path and Judge, Path and Judge. Lose the game. So, let's pop a... Double Turbo on the Bidoof. I know what you're thinking. Streamer, that's crazy. What are you doing? It's because we want to be able to use that on the Bella later. I think if we go like this, we've got all our attackers ready. I don't see board states like this for Arceus Giratina ever, and it makes me so happy when I just see like 2 attackers ready to go. So, Charizard is now doing 240 damage as it stands. Parallel Spin is Grass colorless, so I'm glad I added it. But yeah, if you're not using Bidoof as a little energy battery for Giratina, I don't know what you're doing with your life, to be honest. The best way to use it. Come on! I could never find path-outs like this. I mean, fair play. If they don't take out this Lilligant, though, as soon as they evolve up a Charizard, I'm swinging. For the fences. I can't then wait until next time because they will knock it out. It's only got 260. While it has 240, we're good. So this has got to be rare candy plus... I don't know, a screwdriver? What item are you going to go for? Choice Belt, maybe? Forest Seal Stone. On what V? You have to Ultra Ball for a V just to... Nope, you're getting rid of Forest Seal Stone. Okay. It's got to be for the Charizard, then. No, it's for the Pidgeot, so they've got Rare Candy. Rare Candy into the Pidgeot. Pidgeot to find the Charizard. Charizard springs into the Arceus. We move up Lilligant, take the knockout on the Charizard. They probably take the knockout back. We return a knockout with Giratina Vstar for game on the Pidgeot, as long as we can keep the boss's orders in hand. I sound like I know what I'm doing, which is incredible. Like, this is just... Delphox! They got Delphox and Entei? That's psycho behavior. This would be very funny. If they go for the Delphox attack and, like, bring up Lilligant to knock out Lilligant and Bidoof, it's going to be hilarious. If they go for the Bidoof, they aren't going to do weakness damage on Lilligant. I don't want to sound cocky, but we've got game. Like, we're absolutely fine here. I'd almost want to judge just to really wind them up, but, like, I don't think that wins us any games. We'll throw a V-Guard onto Arceus, because I think it'll get knocked out next turn. We then retreat the Arceus. They may have another Charizard ready, but, like, it's going to be too late by the time they get to us. You know what? For shigs and gigs. But no, we're not even going to use anything. We don't need to. Then we'll Parallel Spin for the knockout. I'm sure they will return a knockout, but that's fine. As long as we can keep the boss in hand, we've got the game. They have to knock out the Lilligant. If they don't knock out the Lilligant, we take the knockout with the Lilligant on the Delphox. If they knock out the Lilligant, which I assume they will, we bring up the Giratina to knock out of the Delphox or the Pidgeot. There's no way they can knock out the Giratina from here, unless they power up a Charizard. But why would you? I assume they're looking for something to boss. In fact, Magical Fire doesn't even take the knockout on Lilligant. I didn't even realise. That's really funny. Vengeful Punch is a bold play. Gotta be a research or something, right? Why would you boss? I don't know, there we go. We've lost the boss's orders, but like, we've got 3 ways to Sunday to like take a knockout. The only issue is we have lost the energy, but Lilligant has a 1 energy retreat cost. So, and if they don't knock out the Bibarel, we go get a Squirtle. We should have put Squirtle down actually as a second target. But never mind. I did think put down another Bibarel, a Bidoof. And if I rolled this game back, I would. But I don't need to. Like, even if I take the bait, even if I took the bait, right, of like swinging into them, they take 2 prize cards, which is very funny, but I'm not going to do that. Like, how stupid do I have to be? Like, I actually want to boss his orders now just to upset them. Nope, I didn't give us what we want, that's fine. Oh, there was a boss's orders! Now, I'm not saying I've got Charizard's number with this deck. But I should because it's cheeky. But, like, that wasn't, in my opinion, as a Charizard liker, as a Charizard thumbs-upper, I don't think that was a good list. I think there was too much, like, it was too fire toolboxy, which works sometimes. Like, that Delphox versus Lost Box, incredible. That Entei versus, say, a Rhydon or a Champao, probably brilliant. But it just didn't work there, in my opinion. Like, they were never going to have enough to take any knockouts, because I would never, like, fully... As an Arceus player, I would never fully bench the bench. That's English, right? I would never